Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, driving in a world of my creation. We'll see, we'll defy explanation. There's nothing to add. There is no life I know to compare with your imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Wan Zanaria and this is about my digital journey, my surface And I.
Microsoft Surface helped me to be more efficient and more productive. It is small, portable, and lightweight. I can do work anywhere and anytime. Long-lasting battery allows me to conduct few hours of online classes without worrying needing a power supply. Microsoft Surface improved my teaching in class. Using Microsoft Wireless Display Adapter, I could walk around the class instead of stuck in front of the whiteboard. I could interact with students at the back of the class, and this helped them to focus to what I was teaching. Using digital ink with Microsoft OneNote, my teaching has become more organized and efficient. I do not have to worry about losing my teaching notes because OneNote automatically syncs everything to the cloud and organize everything just like a paper file. During class, I can insert annotation, notes, and additional information directly to the notes. I can be efficient with my time because as a math teacher, typing mathematics formula can be stressful and time-consuming. With ink equation, I can just write the formula by hand and it will automatically insert it to my documents.
Microsoft Surface has opened up many opportunities for me. I would encourage all teachers to start now to embrace classroom digitalization and to prepare our students to face Industrial Revolution 4.0. Thank you, Microsoft Surface.
Okey, baik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan selamat malam. Selamat malam kepada semua para penonton. Okay, terima kasih kerana sudi lagi untuk join kita pada waktu malam ni. Tengok sini ramai yang good evening, okay, good evening semua, good evening teachers. Okay, Assalamualaikum, Waalaikumsalam. Okay, selamat malam semua. Baiklah, insyaAllah pada malam ni kita akan webinar kita pada malam ni, basic features of whiteboard.chat. Tapi kali ni ada tu kita dah ada basic, kita dah ada primary mathematics. Malam ni kita masuk intermediate. Yang hari tu kita belajar pun dah macam kompleks dah. Ini ada pula lagi intermediate. So kita tengoklah nanti macam mana dia punya kompleks tu kan. Okay, jadi cikgu semua, kalau ada kawan-kawan yang belum masuk tu, kita ni lah sharekan link YouTube ni pada diorang supaya diorang sama-sama join. Sebab whiteboard.chat ni features dia menarik. Dia kalau cikgu betul-betul utilize tu memang seronok untuk kita pakai. Especially kalau kita nak guna untuk kelas online ke, ataupun kita ni lah untuk bagi murid latihan ke, sebab dia mudah untuk kita gunakan. Dan kalau cikgu-cikgu nanti lepas dah habis webinar ni, make sure kalau nak orang kata apa ni, nak orang kaji ke ataupun katalah terlepas webinar whiteboard.chat sebelum ni, boleh pergi balik ke YouTube adalah.com, pergi dekat bahagian live, kat situ boleh tengok whiteboard.chat yang basic kita ada, yang primary mathematics pun kita ada. Okay, baiklah, untuk menengahkan masa, saya nak menjemput kita punya penceramah Miss Vivian untuk masuk dalam kita punya webinar. Okay, silakan Miss Vivian.
Hi, good evening everyone. Boleh dengar tak?
Boleh.
Good evening everyone. So hari ni kita akan belajar intermediate. Apalah intermediate? Macam whiteboard.chat banyak belajar, betul tak cikgu? So hari
saya rasa macam takut pula sebab hari tu kita belajar pun macam dah banyak, ini ada pula intermediate, macam scary je.
Ya, kerana banyak belajar, saya pun tak tahu nak buat apa. So suruh Aiman taruh intermediate. AI banyak AI sekarang, banyak ada ChatGPT, everything. So saya pun nak buat whiteboard.chat ChatGPT lah. Senang hari ni intermediate. Itu macam advance lah Aiman.
Oh, ada ChatGPT
Saya nak tanya cikgu, hari ini siapa belum cuba whiteboard.chat, tolong wave your hands, raise up your hand or wave belum cuba lagi.
Saya nak tahu siapa dengan komen. Siapa yang belum pernah guna whiteboard.chat ni?
Ada cikgu lagi belum cuba.
Tu ada cikgu Nur Mastura, dia kata saya belum.
Cikgu mesti nak pergi cuba. Yesterday pun ramai suka itu Bimoji, betul tak cikgu? Itu whiteboard.chat punya. Wah.
Mesti ramai pakai. Oh, kesian. Cik Arif ni belum explore, sangat busy. Ui.
Ya, sangat busy, betul-betul. Tak apa, tak apa. Weekend is coming already, so on the weekend can try it out. Okay, so siapa sudah cuba guna Bimoji semalam tu, boleh ambil tangan. Siapa sudah cuba guna Bimoji tu dekat whiteboard.chat? Pun ada cikgu sudah ambil tangan. Pun ada cikgu sudah cuba. Okay, hari ni saya akan, you know lah, sometimes we need to come up with the question. Tiap-tiap tahun pun ada peperiksaan, betul tak? Jangan cakap peperiksaan, ada like worksheet, ada question kita nak cuba bagi murid. Fikir sampai pening kepala, betul tak? So that's why sekarang ada AI lah, ada ChatGPT lah, ada apa-apa ringankan kita punya kerja. So whiteboard.chat pun bolehkah ringankan kerja kita? So Aiman atau macam mana main tak?
Main apa tu?
Itu whiteboard.chat punya ChatGPT atau macam mana main tak?
Saya tak tahu.
So tak tahu tak apa, nanti belajar bersama, semua belajar bersama, betul tak?
Betul-betul.
Siapa tak ada whiteboard.chat punya website, boleh ambil tangan, Aiman akan share link itu. Macam semua sudah ada.
Saya share. Kadang-kadang guru kita ni dia, orang kata apa ni, dia malu nak angkat tangan tu kan.
Tak payah malu, tak payah malu. Saya tak kenal semua. Jangan malu, jangan malu. So, semua cikgu sudah makan malam?
Entah-entah ada yang tengah makan lagi kot. sampai tengok ni.
Bagus, bagus. Boleh makan, tengok bersama. Belajar bersama. Jangan takut. Ada cikgu sudah cakap, sudah. Ada cikgu pun cakap, rajin miss semua malam sharing. Amazing. Saya nampak cikgu saya. Kawan saya, koleg saya. Hai, Christina.
Okay, jadi Miss Fian, sebelum kita mula tu, kita nak test dulu tak slide? Takut nanti kang background putih lagi ke?
Yes. Hari ni background mesti putih punya. Boleh cuba tak?
Okay,
Test
saya
dulu.
add ke stream. Okay, jom kita. Saya tahu macam
lawannya.
okay ni.
Tak tahu, nanti slide 2, slide 3 tak tahu. Okay, semua cikgu boleh tengok, nampak slide saya tak? Okay, let's start. So, let me go through the slide first. Later, I will show you my hands-on how to do the whiteboard.chat. So, what are we going to learn for tonight? So, let's share it out now. Okay, today we are focused on intermediate. So, basic sudah habis. Okay, mathematics pun sudah habis. So, Bimoji pun sudah semalam. So, hari ni intermediate. At once mungkin nak tunggu lama sikit lah. So, hari ni kita fokus on intermediate. Ayo, tak boleh lah. Tengok. Lari, Aiman. Tak boleh.
Alah, dia lari.
Saya punya sini tak ada lari. Awak punya lari. Nak stop sharing dulu. Sorry ya, teacher.
Okay.
So, nak guna slide saya sendiri?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, ini Miss Vivian upload slide dalam StreamYard
Saya pun tak tahu saya upload dekat mana.
Tak apa.
Hari tu siapa ajar saya upload dekat situ. Okay. Let me share my screen.
Okey.
Boleh nampak tak?
Okey, boleh nampak. Okey, saya rasa Miss boleh ni kot, apa tu kita kata, play slide present.
Okey, tunggu. Kerana saya guna second monitor, that's why.
Okey.
Okay. So, sorry technical issues, you know lah. Computer, everything pun ada problem sikit punya. Okay, slide pun ada problem. So, selamat, good evening teachers. So, today we are focused on the intermediate. So, teachers, if you are here the first night or the first time, you can go back to the previous YouTube live to go through tour on the whiteboard.chat online class worksheet, board setting A4 size, uploading teacher material PDF file, how to assign work to your students board, downloading students worksheet in PDF. You can check back on the 24th May, the YouTube live, the previous one. So on the last 2 days, I also share upload primary maths worksheet, auto correct, cell correct, drag and drop about money, use ruler to measure length, clock, minutes and hours hands, enhance maths cards and place value. If you miss out this lesson, also don't worry. You can look for last 2 days, I think 30th of May. So you can watch it back again. And also yesterday, I'm sharing the how to create the Bimoji classroom. It's quite fun. A lot of teachers love it and like it. So what am I going to share today? So today we are focused on ChatGPT, Magic Draw, Speak to Text button, Upload Live Worksheet, Read an Immersive Reader, Make Jigsaw Puzzle, Bar Graph, and Cell Assessment. So this is the 7 things we need to focus. Okay, so Aiman, if I miss out something, please remind me.
Okay, Miss. Saya akan ingatkan.
Like hari tu saya lupa satu, right? So let's continue, teacher. So we go through the slide first. So first, this is the whiteboard.chat. First, you need to log into the whiteboard.chat. Then we need to look for the widgets. Then we just click on the widgets. Then you can see what am I going to look for. After you click on the widgets, look for the ChatGPT assistant. We need assistant, right? So you can see after I click on the ChatGPT assistant, so I need to key in what I want. So I want like make 5 multiple choice question with numbers to 10,000. This is the question that I need help. So not saying I need help lah, because every year you're teaching the same thing, example. And you need to come up a lot of questions. Buku rujukan pun habis tengok already. Pun tak cukup buku rujukan tengok. So I need ChatGPT to help me out also. So it's try to give me some idea to do the worksheet. So I type the question, I key in the question, then I enter. Then this is the ChatGPT assistant helping me. See, all this question is coming out. Can you see that? Easy and simple, right? So after that, he already helped me to create 5 questions. If I want to change, it's up to me. If I don't want to change, I just leave it. So after that, I just press publish. Then it helped me to publish it out. So you can see what is the value of the digit 9 in the number 5,924. You can see 5,924, there's a comma there. For me, I don't like my students to have the comma. So I need to edit the text. So I edit the text. So you can see all the comma from others, I can take it out. When you edit the text, you can change the question or change the digit. It's up to you. Or you need to make your own question. Okay? So you can create your own question, or you can change here and there a bit. So teachers, do you think this is a simple feature? If you think this is a simple feature, please raise up your hand. See, I take out my comma already. A9, B90, C900, D9000. I took off my comma from the A, B, C, D, especially from D. Senang tak cikgu? Tolong semua, betul tak? Saya nampak ada satu cikgu komen dekat situ, 2-in-1 Miss Vivian sampai makan tengok bersama. Okay. So this is the part for the chat. So this is the part that how ChatGPT assistant helping all the teachers. If you are teaching maths, it's very helpful. How about the teachers is teaching English? Sometimes you need to ask the students to do something. Example here. Okay. I also using the ChatGPT. Maybe you need to think about essay. You need the students to write the essay. But you already give a lot of example, but you need extra example. And you need to show a lot. Then what should you do? Also ask ChatGPT to help you. So you can see I wrote it there. Write an essay about my family, grade 2. Grade 2 is means by primary 2. You must key in your primary or grade level. If not, GPT tak tahu awak nak level mana. So I key in grade 2, it means by primary 2. So after that, you press enter. Will take some time. It also depends internet, like what I mentioned. Internet is very, very important, right? So it depends to your internet. See? ChatGPT show me the answer. Senang tak? So after that, I also click on the publish. So you see, ChatGPT helped me to write an essay. So I can show it to my students and ask them to read. Betul tak cikgu? Senang tak? Tapi saya tak pernah cuba bahasa. Mungkin cikgu boleh cuba and let me know is it workable or not. Okay? So you can see, ChatGPT helped me to write an essay about my family. So cikgu pun boleh edit text, tukar sini sikit, tukar situ sikit. Okay. Who like this ChatGPT on the whiteboard.chat? Give me a love. Ada tak cikgu? Ada suka tak? If suka, give me a love. Nampak ada banyak cikgu suka. Terima kasih cikgu. So let's continue, right? Wah, banyak cikgu bagi love. Terima kasih, terima kasih. So let's continue. What are we going to learn? Oh, ini papan hijau susah tengok. So magic draw. Cikgu, I can tell you, I'm not good in drawing. Later you can see my drawing, but don't laugh. Just laugh inside your heart, okay? But don't laugh it loud. Okay. Magic draw is helping me how to draw it nicely. Tengok. So saya tekan pencil saya. Then I just go to the magic draw. Of course, I need to use my mouse or my pencil to draw. Saya pun tak tahu ini teddy bear atau ini rabbit. From my heart, I want to draw a rabbit, cikgu. Tapi rabbit saya macam ni lah, okay? It's like this lah. Okay, don't laugh. Then you can see something appear on my right hand side here. Can you see that? I wish the rabbit is appear here. I wish the magic draw know what am I drawing. So saya nampak. Sini ada satu rabbit. Saya serupa lah, okay? Tak ada 100% pun, ada 50%. Telinga pun sama panjang. Tapi saya punya rabbit tak ada misai. Saya pun tak tahu mengapa. Okay, lupa lukis misai tu. So this is my drawing, my cute rabbit. Then you can see the actual rabbit there. I just click on the rabbits that I want. Then you can see, in the sudden, my rabbit is so nice, right? So I will use this rabbit. Then what is the next thing? Speech to the text button. Apa ini saya pun tak tahu. Let's cuba bersama. So I just click on the speech to the text button. Then you can see I just click on the mic and speak. So I will speak. Hello, how are you? It's helped me to type it out. So teacher sometimes kita type. Tangan pun letih, betul tak? Like sometimes we use the phone, we just cakap. They will help us to type, then send message. It's the same thing. So this is what we are going to learn later. Okay, live worksheet. Today I also mentioned about live worksheet, but I'm not using it often, or I should say I'm not using it at all. But I help all of you to go through all this, so easier for all of you. I believe a lot of teachers here use live worksheet. Can you raise up your hand, teachers, or you just wave it? You're using live worksheet in your school? Or maybe during MCO, you're using the live worksheet. I believe a lot of teachers using live worksheet. If ada, tolong ambil tangan atau wave saja. Saya nak tengok berapa cikgu kena live worksheet dekat sekolah. Oh, ramai cikgunya. Is it very useful, right? I can see that, yes, it's very useful. But I need to bring this live worksheet to the whiteboard.chat. So teachers, how am I going to bring this live worksheet into whiteboard.chat? Is very easy. See, when you create your live worksheet, right? Or maybe you go through some of the live worksheet that you love it. Maybe saya nampak cikgu lain punya live worksheet, saya nak guna. Wah, cikgu ni pandai create live worksheet. Saya nak guna. So you can see here, you can copy the link here. You just click on copy. Then you go to click on the arrow here, upload live worksheet. Then when you upload the live worksheet, you just key in the URL. Just Control V. You remember copy and paste, Control V. So you just Control V. Then the URL link will go inside here. Then after that, you just set it. Click on the set, then the live worksheet is appear here. Betul tak? Senang. Aiman, ada cikgu cakap blur. Mungkin mereka guna handphone. Hari tu ada cikgu ajar macam mana terangkan.
Ya, Miss. Kalau cikgu guna dekat telefon tu kan, kita kena pergi dekat kita punya screen tu, tekan. Dia ada ikon gambar gear tu kan untuk setting. And then kita kena pergi dekat resolution. Lepas tu tekan at once, tekan 720p. Sebab kalau kat telefon, kadang-kadang bila kita kalau data kita slow, dia akan ambil resolution yang rendah. Jadi dia akan pecah gambarnya. So kita kena ambil resolution yang tinggi, baru gambar tu akan jadi sharp balik.
Okay. Saya pun nampak ada cikgu ambil tangan selalu guna. Bagus cikgu. Sekarang boleh guna dekat whiteboard.chat. Remember, I already teach you how to create the boxes and auto marking. So teachers also can do the same thing. It depends you want to do it in the live worksheet or you want to do it in the whiteboard.chat. So let's continue. So also here, just now I used the ChatGPT assistant to help me to create an essay. So right now I also use back the same essay. So you can see, what am I going to do? I right click on this essay. Then I need to do the read in emergency reader. So just click on it. Then what should you do? You see, I can press the button at the bottom, play. Then it helped me to read it out. You can see the square box here. He will help me to read and point it out. But you can look at your right hand side. If you're in English teacher, you can see they have verbs, adjective, adverbs, and nouns. So this is something good for you. You can see the purple color because I turn on this. When I turn on this, is mean by this is the nouns. So family, life, spending time, all this is a nouns. Then verbs is like love, make, and feel. This is the verbs. Also, you can use it how to teach in English lesson. Senang tak if you are English teacher. So they will, if I turn on adjective, they will show the adjective also. If I turn on the adverbs, they will help me to label it, which one. So it's easier for the students to recognize. Or the purple stand for what, the red stand for what, the green color stand for what. So it's easier for the teachers also. See, just click on the grammar options, turn on the nouns, then you can see. And also, this function got a bit something new and something excited and interesting. If your students ask you, teachers, what is argument? I don't understand. So what is argument? You just click on the argument. See, the mini dictionary is out showing you what is argument here. So the picture is showing two persons is like argue to each other. So this is how you can explain to your students, like a mini dictionary. Okay. Another thing I want to do is click on the arrow. So upload file from the computer. So I select this puzzle, planet puzzle. Sometimes, cikgu, tiap-tiap hari belajar susah lah, saya nak main sikit, boleh tak? Boleh, main puzzle. So I just click on this puzzle, the planet. So I just click on it. So after that, I open it. Then you can see the photo is appear on the whiteboard.chat. Then right click on the photo. After that, click on the make jigsaw puzzle. Then it depends how many pieces you want. You can create 8 pieces, 10 pieces, 20 pieces is up to you. For me, I create 8 pieces. Then I set.
Miss Vivian ada yang tanya. Dia kata, I am new to this application. May I know if we can sign up this app using the 5 MOE email?
Ya, saya pun nampak tu. Okay, saya pun nampak tu. This one, I don't think so. You can sign in with the Google or Microsoft. Okay.
Okay, Miss.
So, because this app is not belong in Malaysia, it's belong to US, so they don't know what is Dilemma account. So, I don't think so. Okay, Aiman, you can continue.
Because sebab dia international kan, Miss Vivian?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Miss nak sambung sikit ke kita nak rehat dulu?
Rehat dulu, nanti continue.
Okay. Okay, so kita rehat dalam 5 minit, nanti kita kembali lagi.
be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, driving in a world of my creation. We'll see, we'll defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world? There's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with your imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Wan Zanaria. And this is about my digital journey, my Surface and I.
Microsoft Surface helped me to be more efficient and more productive. It is small, portable and lightweight. I can do work anywhere and anytime. Long-lasting battery allows me to conduct few hours of online classes without worrying needing a power supply. Microsoft Surface improved my teaching in class. Using Microsoft Wireless Display Adapter, I could walk around the class instead of stuck in front of the whiteboard. I could interact with students at the back of the class, and this helped them to focus to what I was teaching. Using digital ink with Microsoft OneNote, my teaching has become more organized and efficient. I do not have to worry about losing my teaching notes because OneNote automatically syncs everything to the cloud and organize everything just like a paper file. During class, I can insert annotation, notes, and additional information directly to the notes. I can be efficient with my time because as a math teacher, typing mathematics formula can be stressful and time-consuming. With ink equation, I can just write the formula by hand and it will automatically insert it to my documents.
Microsoft Surface has opened up many opportunities for me. I would encourage all teachers to start now to embrace classroom digitalization and to prepare our students to face Industrial Revolution 4.0. Thank you, Microsoft Surface.
Okay, baiklah. Beberapa menit kita telah kembali. So, saya silakanlah Miss Vivian untuk sambung kita punya webinar Basic Features of WHITEBOARD.CHAT Intermediate. Silakan, Miss.
Hi, I'm back again. Okay, just now I mentioned number of pieces, right? I will type 8. It depends to you. Teachers, you can type 8, 10, 20 or 15. It's up to you. Depends to the picture, how big is it. So after that, I key in the numbers. Then I click on the set. So I set it. Then you can see what will happen here. Can you see on the right hand side? So it helped me to cut my puzzle into 8 pieces. So tengok, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is exactly the same one. Betul tak? Senang, cikgu. So what am I going to do? If I want my students to rearrange the puzzle again, so normally I will put the exact pictures on my right hand side. So I will reshuffle all my puzzle on my left hand side. So when I share my link to the students, my students can play with it. So they can follow this contoh on my right hand side. So they can rearrange the puzzle. So this is about puzzle. So next, you can see, macam mathematic worksheet, betul tak? So you just click on the back, click on the grids, then third also select the grid. You can select any background you want. You can have handwriting, you can have red and white, you can have a lot of paper like bar graph, graph paper, coordinate paper, everything. Okay, so it depends on what you want. I'm teaching maths, for sure I need these small boxes. So it's a great paper. So see, I need to use the line. Why? Because when I do the, how should I mention? If I do the bar graph, I need to draw the bar graph. So I need to use the pencil, use the line. Then you can see, this is the line. I'm using the pencil and the line. I create this line. Then I need to draw how many lime, how many papaya, how many kiwi, how many lemon, how many plum. I need to use the rectangle. So I just click on the rectangle. Same thing, I need to click on the pencil. I click on the shapes. Then I click on the rectangle. Then I draw my rectangle. So 0 to 60. Then if I draw 0 to 60, you look at the rectangle, it's like very empty, not colorful. You can just see the outline is green color only. But I need to fill in the color. How am I going to fill in the color? You can see why I'm pointing at the edges here. Edge here, you just click on the edge here, right click, then you fill in the color. Then I select green, orange, all this. Then I type my own question. Teachers, they did the first lesson and the second lesson, I already teach you how to type all these things out. Use the T to type all the wording out. So I create all this. Of course, these boxes, I create it also. So after that, how am I going to do the self-assessment? Use the, click on the widgets. Then I need to do all this as a self-assessment. How well do I understand? I get it, I understand everything. I neatly get it, I understand most of it. I sort of get it. I don't get it, I don't understand at all. This one, I type it out myself. How am I going to type it out myself? Go to the factory form, click on the factory form. Then you can see here, one of the box is coming out. It's a white color, means it's a factory form. Here, they already mentioned label or value. So I is stand for what? I is stand for label. So I use the small, it's not an I, sorry, it's an L. I use a small letter L. Okay. Then I click on the semicolon here. how well do I understand? C need to help me to create the box. So I get it, I understand everything. The second box C, after the C, I need to put semicolon. I neatly get it, I understand most of it. Then I also need another box. So I put C semicolon, sort of get it. I am still a bit little confused. The last C, I need another last box. Then I press semicolon. I don't get it. I don't understand at all. And I am very confused. So after that, I press create. Then this box is out. When this box is out, right, you need to resize it yourself. So I resize it myself. When your students answer everything, they just click on the box here only. When they click on the box, students submit. Then the teachers, you can click on the result and see the result. So it's very useful. It's like self-assessment for the students because we don't know the student. When you're doing online hybrid learning, we don't know the students understand or not. So this is the self-assessment for the students. So at least we know where are their level. Betul tak, Cikgu? Kita mesti semua pun nak buat self-assessment. So, teachers, do you like this function, the feature? If you yes, raise up your hand again. Anyway, Cikgu, saya pun guna masa panjang to belajar ini semua. So, we need time. So, every time I will, how should I say, I will watch back all the videos again and again and again and step by step. So I create all these slides so it's easier for the teachers to go through all the slides again in this YouTube live. So you can play back and you can see the step by step. If you're having a problems, later Aiman will share my Facebook link about the whiteboard.chat. If any question you can ask me, I will try my best to help you out. If I still don't know how to solve your problem, I will ask the other teachers to help out. Okay, not teachers, I mean the creator for this whiteboard.chat, the one who create this whiteboard.chat, I will ask him to help out. Okay, there's another thing here. This is the best thing. I believe all of us are using Microsoft, right? So, whiteboard.chat also work very closely to Microsoft Teams. So we can see here, the apps here. We just click on the apps here. Then you key in the apps whiteboard.chat. Okay. Then you click on it. Then you install, you add it. Then next time you want to assign any work to your students, it's very simple. Am I correct or not? Okay, I can see teachers asking, is the result coming out as a number? Later, I will show it to you, how the result coming out. If I never show it to you, don't worry. You can go to my Facebook, everything, they will show it there also. Okay, Cikgu? So you can see, but one problem here. Yesterday night, I also talked to the one who created the whiteboard.chat. Because this whiteboard.chat is under US account, you can see is when you add this inside your Teams, right? When you sign in, you will say, why my board? I have a few board already. I have like maybe numbers to 10,000, topic 1, topic 2. But when I sign in here, why all my topics hilang already? Because you sign in is a US board, not an Asia board. That is the problem. So they say at the moment, in the Teams, they don't have an Asia board. It's just the US board. So teachers, when you sign in US, website also must be US. But for me, I still using the web base. So that's why it's under Asia. If you want to add this inside the team, will be the US base. You still can use it, definitely. It's no problem. You know, when during MCO that time, me and my colleague using it, a joke about me and her. Why my board hilang? The things, the file that I saved semua hilang. After that, we realize the URL there. The other Asia is US. So we log in again dekat Asia. Our board is here. So sometimes you will like, terkejut, marble board hilang. So it's the same problem sini, cikgu. So you must remember which board are you using. Okay. So you can see, click on the whiteboard here because you already saved here. The whiteboard is on your Teams here already. So, thank you teacher, done sharing already. Aiman, saya sudah habis. So,
Baru habis slide kan? Hands on belum lagi kan?
alah, Aiman, hands on lah, saya lupa. Hari ni bukan hari ni last dekat whiteboard.chat. So, mesti nak joke-joke main-main sikit, betul tak cikgu? Okay, so I need to stop sharing already. I need to go to the whiteboard.chat. Aiman, can you send the link to the teachers again?
Boleh.
Terima
Saya
kasih.
forwardkan dia sekali. Cikgu dan para penonton, saya letak link kepada whiteboard.chat Asia. Okay, boleh tekan link pada ruang komen ya. Untuk kita buat sama-sama.
Okay. Nampak banyak. Okay, teacher. If you are still, maybe you are the first time here, so I need to start all over again how to log in this whiteboard.chat. So teachers, you just click on log in. Then you click on Microsoft. Just click continue only. Because I sign in using Microsoft. Tengok, ini semua saya punya board. So when I want to start a new board, teachers, when every time you need to start with the new board, remember to click on start teaching. So if you are new here, first time, you can click on yes, tour please. So this one will bring you to the tour. Each of this function, what is it? If you already know, you can skip for now. It means by skip for this section or skip for good. And also here, if you need help, you can click on this question mark. See, here can help you also. If you need to know more about secondary maths input guide here is very helpful. Okay, teacher? So right now I close this. Remember every time I mentioned, when you start teaching, you must put the topic here, instructor board here. So I will put hari ni 1st of June, example 2023. So remember, teachers, when you key in, you don't think you're done already. Don't take your mouse out. Please press enter. Press enter. If you don't believe, you go to the manage board. I click on the manage board, make sure it's safe. My board name. See, 1st of June 2023. Teacher, remember my board will be different from your board because my one is a Go monthly. I subscribe. That is the reason. So teachers, your one, remember, you have a modified date, means when you create it today, after 1 week, will be expired. If you don't want to expire, remember to refresh on this icon. When refresh it, they will help you to renew another date for you. But what I mentioned before, don't trust this. Okay? Don't ask me why your board hilang already. We cannot help you to dig the previous board. Okay, teacher? So right now, I need to view my board. Nampak mata ni tak? Lawa tak? Just click on here. See? This one is my previous work, primary maths. So right now, I need to go back to this board. So this one. So I click here. See, it's empty here. So what should I do right now? I mentioned before, we should click on the widgets here. Just click on the widgets. Then you can see here, ChatGPT. Betul tak? Just click on the ChatGPT. See? The extra box is coming out. Then I need to create my maths question. So I just key in. Make 8 example. Make 8 multiple choice question with numbers to 1000. So I can bring this up. Tengok, I just bring it up. Then I enter. After I key in all these things, make 8 multiple choice question with numbers to 1000. I enter. Then I need to wait. It depends to my internet connection also. Sometimes very fast. Dia tak keluar. I think too many. Ramai orang guna ChatGPT.
Mungkin ramai orang tengah pakai.
Sekarang the whole world also guna ChatGPT. ChatGPT pening kepala. Okay, let's try again. I off it. Okay. I click again. Let me. The whole world is using it lah. Aiman susah. So, make 5 multiple choice questions with number to 1000. Enter. Dia malu lah. Aiman, dia malu.
Ramai sangat orang tengok, dia malu.
Dia malu. Macam semalam saya pun ada training apps lain lah. Apps lain lah, bukan WHITEBOARD.CHAT lah. ChatGPT pun malu tak keluar.
Kalau apa kata kalau kita jadi satu soalan je.
Okay, satu soalan. Takkan satu soalan. Nak make one. Make one. Multiple choice question on numbers to 100. 1000 tak nak, sudah 100. Enter. Enter. Takkan lah hari ini internet saya bagus nak nampak. Teachers, the one who using anyone is using WHITEBOARD.CHAT now? Are you trying this?
Tu cikgu, siapa-siapa yang tengah guna WHITEBOARD.CHAT, yang tengah guna ChatGPT tu, cuba beritahu dalam komen tengah guna juga ke?
Maybe your internet line is okay. Maybe you're using it.
maybe
Okay.
kita boleh go to the
Okay.
next dulu
Yes,
kan.
I'm also
Itu
yeah,
last
I
kali.
also I also thinking like this. Nak pergi last. Tak boleh tunggu macam ni. Maybe sekarang kita cuba write and I heard few teachers also cannot having this problem also. Okay, teachers, it's okay, don't worry. At least you already know how to use this already. So you just, okay, teachers, yesterday I tried to use it, definitely can't. It depends to the internet, okay? So you just click on the chat assistant, you just key in whatever you want. Definitely the question is coming out. I just show it to you, I just minimize. I show it to you how yesterday I did it, like the slide exactly the same one. Let me open my yesterday's, the ones that I'm doing it, this one. Okay, tak apa. Sometimes we are having this kind of issue one. So this is the ChatGPT gave me all these questions. So I can use this to edit. Like just now I mentioned, we can edit, right? You just right click, edit text. Okay, so you see, I don't want the comma. I can enter it. I can backspace all this. Then I just click back out. I just come out here. Remember, you can make the size bigger, smaller. It's up to you. Teachers, it's really up to you. Or you want to change the question, also can. You can enter. You can here. You can enter. Okay, teachers, it's up to you. If you don't want this 5, you can change it to 6. You can change to your own question also, but just ChatGPT is helping you a bit of the questions only. It depends, you want to copy exactly or you want to change the question. Okay, teachers, remember to use the move and resize. You can move it up. Okay, you can resize it here. Okay, you see, when I resize it smaller, I use the edit text. You can see it's getting bigger. So I can use this to make it like this. I just drag it with the corner here. Okay, teachers. So I just drag it and I use move and resize it again. Depends how you're going to move it. Okay, teachers. This is the thing. You can import, I can see got teachers asking here, can we import the question into Microsoft Word? Teacher, you can import it to PDF. Then you can use the PDF, convert it to words. How you import this question to how can you import it to, remember here, the crowd here, you just click on the crowd here. Okay. Download as PDF. My board or this page only. Okay, when you want to download this page as a A4 size, remember to set as a A4 size. Right now it's default size. Set as a A4 size will help you to download as a A4 size. If the page is a bit blurry, then you need to let us know. Then I need to contact the guys to help us to resize again. Sometimes the A4 size will out of the alignments also. So you need to let me know. So you can download as a PDF here. Click on the crowd here. Download as PDF. This page or the whole board, if you have 10 pages, we'll download 10 pages. Teachers, remember, I told my colleagues before, we as the teachers, when we click download this board, for sure we will go to open another page to check other image, everything. Then the internet will slow down. Then will help you to download maybe 1 or 2 pages, the third page, fourth page, tak ada gambar or hilang. That is the problem. When you download this board or this page, just patiently sitting there and wait for it. Okay, don't open another window, anything. For sure, problem is coming out also. So teachers, I don't know, I can see my few colleagues also trying the ChatGPT, having an issue. Don't worry. Later, I will mention it. Later, maybe tonight, you can try it out. Okay, you know lah, sometimes technical issue also. Okay, what is the next thing? I cannot use the ChatGPT. Don't worry. So what am I going to do next?
Magic draw.
Yes, Aiman ni ada satu tulis takut saya hilang benda. Okay, so I go back to my board. Thanks, Aiman. So the magic draw, I need to click on the pencil here. Can you see the magic draw? So I need to draw. I think the good thing I just know how to draw rabbit only. Sekarang saya tahu ada misai. Right now a bit look like a rabbit, right? See? Can you see on the right hand side? The board is coming out here. You can see there's a few animals here. So you select what animals that you really draw. See? Definitely I'm drawing a rabbit. I'm just good in this only. Okay? So I just click rabbit. Then my rabbit is out. Then I need to resize it. Karena this rabbit is too big for me. So remember, click, move and resize. I click on it. See? I smaller my rabbit. I just drag it here. Always use this. Move and resize. Move and resize is the best thing to use. Okay? I always introduce it to my colleagues. Always use move and resize. So far, any problem? Teachers? Okay. Do you want me to continue or you want a break first? Aiman, mana satu? Okay, how about we do one more? Okay, we do one more. So the one more is, let me go to the same page. Okay, so what I need to do is, see, same thing, I need to click on this pencil here. Can you see? Speech to the button. I just click on it. After you click on it, you enter on the board here. So let me see. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Then I can move it. One thing already helped me to write testing, 1, 2, 3. Then I click on select. I click again. Hi, how are you? See? It will disappear one. So maybe you can copy if you want it. Control V, save it. Then select. My name is Miss Vivian. See? Just now the one is disappear already. This one still here. So if you don't want it to disappear, you click, move and resize, then right click, copy, Control V, paste. When you Control V paste, this one still here. If you continue to talk, this one will disappear. Okay, Cikgu? So far, so good? Okay. So, you still need one more sample? Okay, the other sample is how to copy and paste the live worksheets here. Okay, I already opened my live worksheets here. This is the live worksheet that I need it to use for my whiteboard.chat. So I just copy the link here. I press copy. Then I go back to my whiteboard.chat. Remember, go to the arrow here. Upload live worksheet here. Then you Control V. Paste the URL inside the box here. Then click on set. Could not upload file. Why today cannot upload file?
Saya rasa dia suruh kita rehat dulu tu kan.
Yeah, I think so also. So kita nak rehat, nak cuba nanti. Okay.
Sama-sama kita rehat. Cucu pun boleh cuba-cuba juga. Dan masuk untuk isi link kehadiran, kita akan jumpa kembali selepas kita rehat sebentar.
Explanation.
Okey, baik, kita kembali lagi pada webinar kita whiteboard.chat intermediate. Okey, jadi Miss Vivian dah boleh ke add kita punya live worksheet tu?
Hari ni mesti ada technical issue kerana few of my colleague is trying it, cannot. I already messaged to the United States, asked them to check it out. Let me try again. So teachers, if today still cannot, right, don't worry. I will solve it by tonight or maybe later by this midnight. So maybe tomorrow you can try it out. At least you need to give me like maybe 12 hours or few maybe one hours. I will solve it out. Okay, because right now there is just like morning time. I hope because all these creator, right, some is from US, one is from United States, one is from I think both from India. Yeah. Okay. Can I see Jennifer asking, how about 3D moving object and animation? Can it be done? Everything also can. And teachers, if you always write India, okay, yes, I think 2 is from India. Okay, teachers, if you need some of the feature, right, inside this whiteboard chat, remember you must use it often. If you really use it often, we might help you out also, whatever you need to try want us to put it in. Okay. So I believe some of the teachers are still new here, never tried before. Okay. So just now I mentioned before, maybe technical issue or whatever, right? So I cannot do anything. So right now, I just want to share something I've been sharing on the first day. Okay, can you see? I just go to the Gizmos here, Gizmos. So I just click here, the arrow here. I just look for the emoji sticker. This is what I like. If you are happy, you just click on it, drag it, click on it, drag it, angry, or the feedback. The feedback when you're marking students' work. Okay, this is the thing. Wow, you got it. So cute. Okay, this is the cube. Okay, this is what I asked them to help me to put it in, to plug it in. Circle important number. Okay, underline the question when you're doing the work problems, all these things. And we will ask the students, please check your work. Okay, and okay, maths teachers, we must ask the student to show your working, right? All this. So all this, you can have a look, all this sticker is a very amazing. And some students submit their work late, all these things, okay? And some students no name, okay, nothings, all this, you can put it in, okay? And the reward sticker also. So the reward sticker here, you can have it here. You can have this also. You can have this. Just this is the things that I cannot show you the live worksheet and the chat GPD. So this is the things that I can show it at the moment to all the teachers here. Okay. So right now I need to go my previous board, my yesterday's board that I created. So the boards that I created yesterday is this one. So remember just now I want to show it to you. So I just right click on this essay that ChatGPT helped me to create it. So I just click on it. So remember, right click, then you can see all the things here. So you just go until the bottoms here. Read in immersive reader, just click on it. I wish can bring me to other thing. Sometimes have a technical issue. Cannot. What happened? Aiman, hari ni semua pun tak boleh.
Itulah saya pun tak tahulah.
Maybe dia tahu hari ni saya last day sini. Okay. Okay, teachers, it's okay. If still cannot, you just go through the slide that I'm showing it to you. Okay. when you right click here, you just go at the bottom, click on this, everything will show, like how I show you the slide. They will read it to you. You can go to the grammar options. You can, if you want the nouns, they will show you the nouns, everything. Okay? Don't worry, I will try it this few days. It's okay. I will post inside my Facebook. I will show you step by step again. Okay. But I don't know what happened today. Sometimes Google also having a problem. Sometimes Microsoft also are having maybe some technical issue, maybe for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, right? Betul tak, Aiman? So today, ini pun ada having issue. Okay. So teachers, I'm very, very sorry. I don't know what to say. Okay, right now, another things that I'm going to show you is the puzzle. See, yesterday, it's very good. I can upload my live worksheet. Definitely, this one is from live worksheet, okay? So I don't know what happened for today. Okay, teachers, right now, I go to this empty page. I'm going to just click on this arrow. So just upload file from the computer. I wish can upload file from the computer. Okay, so I just click on this. The puzzle that I want, I open it. Any other. So teachers, I can use move and resize it. I resize this. Okay, I resize this a bit. See exactly the page that I want already. So I right click. Can you see? Make a puzzle. So I just click make a puzzle here. So like I mentioned, depends how many pieces that you want. So you can have 8 pieces, 10 pieces. Maybe right now I make 6 pieces first. I just type 6, then I set it. Then you can see 6 pieces is on your right hand side. Remember, you can use the arrow here to move it here. So right now, I want to smallest this one because I want to use this example. Then I move all this to my left hand side. Move all this to my left hand side. So you just move it. If you want to make it smaller, you can ask for more pieces. So I will ask my students follow this to create exactly the puzzle. So they will move around. Okay. So far so good, teachers, right? So I love this puzzle also. So my students can play around with this puzzle. So teachers, any questions so far? No. Then I go to my bar graph. So bar graph just now I show, just click on this small bag, click on the Greeks. Then here a lot of paper that you need. I just show you few example, okay? You can have a primary line. If you don't want, you cannot use the eraser to delete. To erase it, definitely cannot. But how are you going to delete this line? You go back here, you click on the back, you click on the grid, clear grid. So you just clear it. Then you just open it, the back again, see what type of paper that you need. Maybe you need graph paper 5x5, you can have it. Remember, you cannot use move and resize also. You cannot use move and resize. You just can clear the grid. It depends how you want to use it. Okay. Then right now, I need to use for my math. So I just click on the grid, and I use this. They have a big one. This big one normally is using for Chinese writing, but I'm not using for Chinese writing. So I'm going to delete it again. So I'm using for maths. So I'm going to use this. Okay, teachers. Then how am I going to? This is the things you can type any question that you want, teachers. It's up to you. So how am I going to type? Normally, I will use the T. I will use the black color. So I change the black color first. So you remember, click on this circle, change it to black. Then I close it. I type. Type, I'm using T here. Click on the T, click and type. So I'm going to type. So I'm going to type the bar graph show the type codes goodness. Then how am I going to make it as a nice sentence? So I just drag this. So make a one sentence. Then I just enter here. Then I can use move and resize to move this sentence to the middle. Then right now I need to draw the line. I use the I use the pencil. Can you see the line? I just click on the line. It depends how many, so you need to count maybe one line, 0, 1 to 10, up to you. So I draw the line here. I stop it here. Then I continue another line here. I stop it here. Simple and easy, teachers. So normally, I'm going to type again here. I'm going to type number of students. Number of, maybe I need to type it. Number of students. So I enter, then I use the here. I edit it. I edit the text. I maybe need to make it like this. It's up to me. So after that, maybe I can do this. Space, 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 space. Then I put it here. Okay, then I also can type here. Students. Okay, students. So maybe I put it here. If I think it's too close to my wording, I can drag this line here, and I can drag this, I can move it here. So normally how I type my number, I will type all over. Okay, I will type 0 here, 10 here, 20 here, 30 here, 40, 50, 60. Okay, so I just drag, teachers. I just drag. See, so I just put drag only, teacher. Okay. This is how I play with it. If you know how to use it, I can tell you, teachers. Within 15 minutes, you can complete everything. So I just think, oh, maybe still got some more space, right? I still can type 70, 80, okay, 90. Then I drag again. 80 here, 70 here. Okay, I don't want to use the 90. If I don't want to use the 90, very easy. Use the eraser to erase it. Okay. Right now, okay, I need to fill in the mean. So I remember I'm using line, fire, lemon, we and so how am I going to turn my line? So you can see here got the blue color one. Can you see the circle, the dotted blue? You can twist around. So I can twist. I put in this box. Okay. So I twist. See? Done. Okay, right now how am I going to draw the rectangle? So click on the pencil here. Can you see the shapes here? So I select rectangle. So maybe I just start from line, maybe I want 60 students. So I just draw like this. Okay, just if you don't want this color, you can erase it. Line is what color? Line may be green color, example. Okay, I change it to green. When you change it to green, your board will be green color also. So I click on the pencil, go to the shapes, go to rectangle. So I drag the line here. Okay, teachers, after that, what should you do? Select, right click here, this corner, right click the corner here. Then this box will appear. When this box is going to appear, you select fill color. Then you select green color. Then can you see? They help you to color it the box. Simple and easy. Then same thing, I continue with others also. I select the rectangle. Maybe I want to change color. Kiwi, maybe I think kiwi yellow color. Okay. So I select the kiwi, maybe 40. Then click on the select and fill in the color. See, teachers, is very easy. So I just repeat what colors that I want. So maybe lemon, orange. Okay, so I continue. I just repeat the same thing for these, I mean, 3 more fruits. Then I right click. See, I need to select, right click, and maybe I use the orange. Okay. Then the papaya maybe red color. It depends what color we want. So I use this to rectangle, then papaya will be 70. And right click, fill in the color, red color here. The last one. Maybe is nicer. Forgotten to change color, blue. Okay. Then right click, fill in the color, blue. Easy or not, teacher? So if you used to it, right, teachers, you can create this board. You see, I just use like maybe 8 minutes only, done with this part. So after that, we still can key in, I still can change it to black color. Okay, then I can type the question that I want. Just use the T, click here. I will ask my students fill in the boxes. And I just want to move it here. Then question number 1, example here, 1 dot which is the least just write this, put it to a sentence. Then I just move my question number 1 here. Then question number 2. Which is the most popular? I just drag, enter to move it here. So teachers, so if I can see, oh, I need to do some adjustment, no S, so I just deleted. So you just remember, right click and click on the edit text. Okay. Then question number 3. How do students read? I drag the question again. Enter. Then of course I need to have an auto marking. When I have an auto marking, I need to create the text box for answer. So I just create the text box for answer. I just maybe because it's a spelling, they need to write the fruit's name. Okay, so I just create like this. So teachers remember, select, right click, copy, Control V, paste, Control V, paste. So I need to know which is the least popular fruit. So is plum. So I just right click, add answer and point. So teachers, maybe you can have 1 point, answer, capital PUM, plum, or remember semicolon here, then space. Maybe students will spell small letter. Okay. You also can have semicolon again. Maybe they have all capital letter. Normally, I will ask them to do like this. So then save. Then after that, right click again, 1 mark. Then which one is the most popular? So I will write papaya, semicolon, small letter of papaya, the first letter, because some students, when they have a capital, small letter, we don't know. Okay. Then how many students like kiwi? So we can have like this, add 1. I will make sure my students write in numeral. I will tell my students, remember to write in numeral, not words. So I just write 40, simple. Save it. So teachers is very simple and easy. Okay. So right now, how am I going to create my student self-assessment? Go to the widgets here. So look for the factory form here. Just click on the factory form here. Okay, here already mentioned L is a label. So just now I typed L is a small letter L, semicolon. So how am I going to write? Okay, how well do I understand? So I just put a question mark. So the second one, I need to create the box. The box is means by C. C is for checkbox. So I create the C, semicolon. I will type I get it. Okay. So I just put a simple thing. So C semicolon. I neatly get it. Stop. Then another C is I don't get it. I just create these 3 simple thing only. So I move this up a bit for all of you to see. Then I just click on create. See, is I just close this and I close this. It's up here already. Just now I pressed 2 times. That's why I got 2 here. You can see that just now because I pressed 2 times. So I need to move it. So I can move this down here. This one, I deleted it. Okay, right click and delete. So teachers, this is the one. You can make the box bigger and smaller. You just drag it with here. Can you see that, teacher? So when you share screen with the students can answer this. Just now, one of the teachers asking, can we see the result? I got it. Example. You just submit it. The students will submit it. Then you can see you just click the result. How many mentioned I get it? How many students? Okay, see, all this result is here. Show students name also can. Download all this also can. See, you can see the result. Teachers. Yes, you need a lot of practice. I can see. Teachers, yes. I know it's nice sharing. It's quite easy. But we as a teachers, we really need a lot of hands-on. That is the reason. So far, any question, teacher? See, this is when you share it to students. Remember how you invite the students I mentioned before. You just click on the link here. You invite the students. Then the students can answer. You can copy this, or you can invite here, or you can invite in a team or a classroom, Google Classroom. It depends how you invite the students. And teachers, no. When you click on the setting here, normally when I'm doing worksheet, I will set as an A4 size. Okay, I will set as an A4 size. Then here, how I want my students to get the board. So I will see students see simple tools. Okay, or students see very simple tools. Example, if you're teaching primary 1 and 2, I just want them to draw, erase, and move and text me. Okay, so it depends how you want. More setting here. You can ask the students, you can show more what you want them to have. This is the thing. You can adjust everything. It depends what you want the students to have it. If for secondary, they can have everything. So teachers here also. Let me go to page 9. See, you can have basic calculator. Okay. Teachers, this. Okay. You can see 12 plus 11 equal 23. Teacher, this calculator is workable. Okay, it's working. And also, just click on the images. You can play around. You have a calculator with graphic also. Close this. See. A lot of things to play with it, teachers. This one is suitable for secondary school teachers. If you're teaching secondary. So teachers, if you're teaching secondary maths, maths, algebra, everything, I think this calculator is very useful. Am I correct? Any music teachers here? I want to ask, any music teachers here? If yes, please wave it or raise up your hand. Any music teachers here? Look like no music teachers. Any music teachers? We have a piano here, teacher. Just click on it. See the piano is here. with the sound. You can share with your students also this one. When you share the link also, students can have it. I'm not kidding, teachers.
Miss Vivian, dia ada bunyi je.
Dia ada bunyi lah.
Tapi tu Miss Vivian share screen tak ada sound. Tu tak dengar.
Tak dengar. Mengapa? So
Ah.
macam mana? So stop sharing, reshare with the sound.
Betul.
Okay, let me stop sharing. Share. Saya ada tick ada sound mengapa tak ada Share tag with audio, ada.
Okay, cuba share dia sekali.
Okay. Dengar ada tak sekarang?
Sekarang baru ada bunyi.
So teachers, can you hear, right? So you can see. I just know how to play this only, teacher. So you can invite your students. Also, they can have this piano to play with it. Because when doing MCO that time, if our students having a piano lesson, how are they going to practice their piano with the piano teachers? This is how they create this little keyboard to let the piano teachers to teach the students. See? Itu ada bunyi. Okay, so what else? You just need to play with it only, teachers. And piano ada apa lagi ya? Tengok ini pun ada. Ada ICT Cikgu tak sini? Aiman, macam saya pergi at once already. See, write software where you can write. I don't know how to write. I don't know how you need to write and run because I'm not ICT teacher. Okay, so Aiman mungkin awak boleh cuba satu hari. Okay, and also teachers, you know what? When doing MCO that time, right, I give my students worksheet. And I don't know they understand or not when they're self-assessment. When the self-assessment is not coming out, I can get it, I got it, all these things. Or I still having a problem or I don't understand. I ask him to help me to put traffic light. Siapa ada guna traffic light punya? Sini, dekat sekolah. See. I ask them to help me to park my traffic light inside this whiteboard.chat. So the first one, you should know what color. So the student will say, teachers, I don't understand red color. So when I create one worksheet, right? When I create one of the worksheet, like example, the day I did which one I done? Let me check. Mathematics. Basic mathematics. Okay, normally I will put one traffic light here. I will put one traffic light here. I make it smaller. It's like self-assessment. Okay. It's like normal. So when they complete this worksheet, they will tell me do they understand or not for this worksheet. So each of the students will receive this worksheet definitely. So they will click red color, I don't understand. I sort of understand. I understand all. So this is how they click. So it's also another self-assessment, teacher. So I know my students understand this page or not. We also can have a thumbs up, thumb down also. Where is my thumb? Here. Okay. So you can have this thumbs up, thumb down also. So I might put it here. So it depends to my students also. They can, okay. See here. So teachers, it's up to you. Normally, I like to use the traffic light more than thumbs up, thumb down. So let's try the GPT again. I don't know, is it workable or not?
Tak apa Miss Vivian, kita cuba.
Stress a bit lah, Aiman. I already sent a message to them. No one replied. Okay, one of my colleagues messaged it to me. It's not working. Kesian saya. It's okay, I will try. Okay. Hari ni GPT tak working. Tak working. So teachers, maybe you can try it tomorrow. Today definitely is not working at all. I'm very sorry. I don't know why. Later, when I see them, I will ask them to fix this problem because sometimes have the issue. So I will ask them to solve it. Sometimes when I download my paper, it's not into the A4 size. When I set it as an A4 size, then they will help me to solve this problem. Okay, so teachers, just try it out. If any problems, you can let us know. So you can like 2 pages. So I think, Aiman, do you still have the 2 Facebook link?
Oh, Facebook link. Tak ada. Miss Faye kena share lagi sekali.
Okay, I need to stop sharing today. Aiman,
Okay.
okay. So I need to stop sharing here. Then I will send the link on teachers. Teachers, if you have any questions, right, you can type it here and ask. I will try my best to help you to ask. One is under Malaysia, one is under US.
Saya dah sharekan link FB tu dalam kita punya chat.
Ada satu lagi sini. I'm also trying the live worksheet right now. See, can. Tak boleh. And teachers, I want to show you one more things here. So, okay, let me share one more, very quick one. Here. Okay, teachers, sometimes they will change. Maybe right now is springtime. You just click here. You see all the things is coming down. So, teachers, you can play around. When you play around, hands-on everything, you will used to it. This one I also use like few weeks to practice. Then I can understand what is the problems, and I can say it's very useful, this board. Okay. Teachers, if you have any question, you can ask now. If not, I will pass it back to Aiman.
Setakat ni saya tengok semua macam tak ada soalan ni.
Oh, bagusnya semua pun tahu.
Maksudnya semua faham kan ni? Tak ada soalan.
Bagus, macam tu.
Okay, kalau tak ada soalan, I think we can move on to our last session lah before we end our webinar, which is kita nak buat lucky draw.
Oh, bagus.
Okay, sekejap saya upkan saya punya skrip. Okay, so sekarang kita ada dekat sini dalam 1,200 nama. Ramai orang yang isi. Okay, jadi baik. So jom kita tengok siapakah pemenang kita yang pertama. Okay, yang pertama kita ada Cikgu Muhammad Ali bin Ibrahim Elias Nurdin. Kita tahniah Cikgu Muhammad Ali, tahniah. Okay, yang pertama. Okay, seterusnya kedua. Kita ada Cikgu siapa ni yang kedua ni? Cikgu Dayang Zaimah Zafirah binti Abang Maslih, tahniah Cikgu Dayang. Cikgu Dayang Zaimah Zafirah, tahniah. Okay, baru pemenang. Okay, terusnya pemenang kita yang ketiga. Jom kita tengok siapa ini yang ketiga. Okay, kita ada Cikgu Wigneswari, anak perempuan Sewa Raja. Okay, tahniah Cikgu Wigneswari. Okay, terusnya yang keempat. Okay, siapakah pemenang kita yang keempat? Okay, kita ada Cikgu Nur Hidayu binti Hanis. Okay, tahniah Cikgu Nur Hidayu, tahniah. Okay, untuk pemenang kita yang terakhir daripada tadi 1,204 nama, siapakah pemenang kita yang terakhir? Jom kita tengok. Kita ada, okay, siapakah dia? Okay, kita ada Cikgu Abu Bakar bin Ahmad, tahniah Cikgu Abu Bakar, tahniah. Okay, tahniah kepada semua para pemenang dan terima kasih kepada para penonton kerana sudi untuk sertai webinar WHITEBOARD.CHAT intermediate kita pada malam ini bersama dengan kita punya penceramah Miss Vivian. Okay, dan terima kasih juga lah kepada Miss Vivian atas sharing yang rasa banyak lah, sebab biasanya Miss Vivian habis awal kan, hari ni habis lambat. Banyak betul Miss Vivian share hari ni.
Yeah. So Cikgu, so if any question you just can type inside the Facebook, I will try to solve it, and tomorrow you can try to use the chat GPT and let me know the feedback. Is it still can or cannot? Okay, so I will see all of you tomorrow in the morning. Bye.
Okay, bye semua. Terima kasih.
you.